Hey Dosies, I'm Priss.
And I'm Taylor. You're listening to The Dose of It.
We're just two best friends on our wellness journeys, learning, growing, unlearning, and sharing it all with you along the way.
Now, we're not doctors or professionals, just two girls figuring it out and talking about all the real stuff, the good, the messy, and everything in between.
So grab whatever you're sipping on.
Because here's your weekly dose.
I think we're good. That's enough for
I trust us. We're good. Hello, Dosies, and welcome back to yet another episode this week. Yes, another episode this week. If you are new here, my name is Taylor, and right next to me is my lovely, tiny, dainty, cutie pie waist snatch co-host, Priss Liver. We are super excited to have you guys back for another episode this week. We actually want to welcome you to Side Effect Fridays. You heard it. Side Effect Fridays. Yep. And Side Effect Fridays, of course, it's because the unexpected. You never know what you're going to get with a side effect, baby. Okay. So welcome.
Know, girl.
So
you
welcome.
Might be on the toilet that day, you might be on the couch. But you know what we always try to aim for? Being outside.
Being outside and being snatched. Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Ooh,
no, right now, we just gotta talk about it. We can't fucking ignore it. I got a video going viral right now about my waist. That shit triggering people. But one thing about me, the party must go on. And I am the party. So guess what? Waist on slim. So if your waist is on slim too, comment #slim.
#slim, #invisible, because I can't. What waist, bitch?
I used a waist trainer and I literally look like this. So
no.
Thank you.
Nope. Yes, no waist trainers.
No, Liv, we've been sitting on that one for a minute, huh? Side effects. We were just kind of like trying to figure out if it would stick or not, because we're very intentional with what we call things, like livers, duh. And we were like, you know what? Side effects is perfect because you never know what the frick is going to come out of this jar. Okay. Mm-hmm. Today, you guys, I'm drawing, and I'm so excited to be drawing.
I'm scared. I know she got some crazy stuff in there.
No, it's literally going to say, like, show me. Well, I can't.
You already said it earlier. She said it earlier. She's like, she goes, what if I draw it out of here and the wild card says, show me your. And I said,
N-U-D. And then you know the rest. But anyways, fingers crossed. And y'all, hopefully you guys enjoyed this week's episode of things that we're no longer apologizing for. If you have listened to the episode, if you are all caught up, let us know what you thought of it. If you are not caught up, spoiler alert, so hit the 10-second mark or just speed up a little bit. I want to know, what are you not apologizing for anymore? What were your thoughts on that episode? Me and Liv kind of got a little personal. We got a little, vulnerable. And I want to know, what are we thinking afterwards?
Because there is nothing better in your life, okay, than taking control of your peace and protecting your peace. So we want to know if you guys liked Tuesday's episode. But Liv, I honestly, I can't even, girl, I literally, her in that damn microphone, I'm taking it away from her. She got it up in the stew now. She don't know how to act.
That stew. I'm cooking that crock pot stew. I'm ready, y'all. I'm ready. Let's go ahead and jiggle this up a little bit. I'm going to hope for a blue card, okay? I'm going to draw once. If I don't get a blue card, I'm going to draw again and hope for another blue card. But either way, we're getting a pink one up in this bitch. Okay,
that's a protein shake.
No, literally. This is a protein shake. We also want to know, what is y'all's favorite protein shakes? Ours are one up right now. And I'm speaking for Liv because I know that's for a fact.
Yeah, it's so good.
What's your favorite one up flavor?
I can't talk over you, What's your favorite one-up flavor? My favorite one-up flavor right now is the peanut butter blast. It's so good.
I knew that would be yours too, bitch. My favorite flavor right now is the sour watermelon.
That one is really good. It really truly does taste like the candy.
All right, Liv.
Right. If you're not watching the video version of this episode, we're so sorry. Turn it on right now, but she just pulled a fucking blue card, y'all.
I'm literally like a silver tooth child right now. Okay, let me fucking get a pink
one.
Okay, is this a pink one, Liv?
No.
Wait.
Not two wild cards.
Okay, wait, Liv. You have to pick. Do you want the first one or the second one that I drew, the blue one? Hurry.
First is the worst, second is the best.
Do you want the second one?
Fuck. What do we do? Second, yeah, do the second one.
Ding, 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 ding. The second one?
Mm-hmm.
Cue the Jeopardy music, thank you.
Dun-na.
Is this blue or pink?
Blue!
Okay, yeah.
Dun-na. Pink.
Okay, damn. Okay. The wild cards were wilding out today.
They're wilding out. Oh, I used to love that show.
All right. We're going to do the blue card first, y'all. Please. Please. I'm scared.
Wait. Before you read anything, I don't want them to...
Check,
right. I was going to say, I don't want them to think that just because this is a side effect episode that they don't got to do hydration checks. So hydration check, y'all.
One of the best ways to cure side effects is being sure you're hydrated. Wait. Being sure that you are hydrated. I don't know what that was, y'all.
Yeah. What was that? I'm so scared.
Okay. Here's the blue card, y'all.
I'm so scared, Liv. I'm so scared.
Liver, last picture,
Oh my
and the
God.
story behind it. Okay, I'll go first. So all my viewers right now on the tube, y'all are going to get a good treat right here. Actually, this is not bad. My last picture is a photo of me in the
That's
mirror.
cute.
Yeah, it's the mirror. It's my outfit of the day today, actually. So this is actually what I'm wearing. The story
Yeah.
behind it is that I'm trying to take more pictures of myself. I went to therapy. I love her so much. And I came home and now we're here. So that is my picture and the story behind it. Liver, your turn.
Wait, I really don't know what the first one was now. Okay, I'll show you mine. Okay.
You're scared, huh?
I was scared what?
It's gonna be the tramp stamp on your ass.
No. Oh my God. I wish it was. Tomorrow. This is my most recent picture. Oh wait, my camera's up here.
Oh my God, bitch. I know you're I look like a fucking mole rat up in there.
No.
I don't know what I look like I'm biting the wires.
That's what I'm saying. Okay, so I literally, Priss and I are about to get ready to film, and like she joins the studio. She
Keep it
joins
up
the
so they can
stew.
see it, Liv.
She joins the stew. Well, I have my low battery mode on, so she joins the stew, and I usually can see her full in the viewfinders or like in the camera. So I'm like, okay, I'm like waiting. You know, I'm like, what is she doing? And the whole time she just has her forehead in the frame, and she's like, "Can you hear me, Liv? I can't hear you. Can you hear me? Where are you?" And I'm like, she was like, it was just like so funny because she's never joined like that, and it just caught me off guard. I lauged at her for like a good 30 seconds because
You know what
just,
though?
like,
My skin, did it look okay?
it looked good. Forehead
Thank
was.
you.
It's kind of a 3-head. I kind of love it. I wish I had a 3-head.
Wait, is it getting big or small?
Girl, that's getting small. I have like a
Really?
5-head. Yes.
Honestly, I think my forehead is the smallest thing about me, other than my waist. We've already
Well,
established.
I was-
Time to open up the pink one. This is gonna be fun as fuck, bitch.
Like, I'm scared.
What is actually worth the money? So let's rock, paper, scissors, or we could scissor first, but let's go ahead and do that, and then we will get started.
Okay.
Let's go.
All right. You ready to scissor?
Yes, ready.
Okay.
Okay,
all
we're
right.
gonna do it, and then we're gonna look down, okay? Ready?
Okay.
Rock, paper,
Scissors, shoot. One, two,
3.
3.
Why do we always scissor, bitch? This is not for this platform. Let's go.
Bitch! You ready to start OnlyFans? What?
Okay. One.
Right, one,
Okay, wait. Rock,
two, wait.
paper,
Rock,
scissors.
paper, scissors, shoot. Okay, 1, 2, 3.
2, 3.
Fuck! I keep looking early.
We're paper
Bitch.
both. Okay, you go first.
Get the fuck out of my pussy. Okay.
You go first.
Me go first. Why don't we just do hear me out. Why don't we just do rapid fire? We'll go back and forth and like kind of explain our why. And then you can kind of say like, okay, yeah, like whatever. I agree with you. I disagree with you. I don't think that's worth your money. And then you
Okay,
share
yeah,
one.
yeah,
so
yeah,
it's
go
not just
ahead.
me spitting off like 10.
No,
Period.
that's
Okay.
what I said. Like, you go first, and then I go based off of your idea. Y'all, this doesn't have any structures. You can't.
Yeah, it doesn't. We literally are not going off of a script. First of
We
all,
love it though.
okay.
That was good, but I do think you have more in you. Oh my God, that one, Liver. If you try again, you might barf.
I might actually. I felt a little bit of that
might
yo.
actually be a side effect right there.
I felt a little bit of that yo pizza come back up. Okay, first things on my list. Well, first thing on my list that I think is worth your money. I'm gonna go non-wellness, but I'm gonna go.
You're right. Let's do non-wellness first.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go non-wellness. I'm gonna say fuck. I have so many things that fuck, guys.
Let's just do it. Go.
Oh my God. Okay, a hatch alarm. I guess that's kind of wellness.
Yeah.
But
yeah, okay, so I don't have a hatch alarm, but give me your reason why, actually.
Yeah.
I interrupted you. Sorry.
Okay, so hatch alarm because I used to really struggle with waking up. I really used to struggle with waking up. So like from an alarm on my phone because it was so easy because I could just like press the snooze button and it was like that easy. The hatch alarm, you either have to reach across and press the button on the hatch alarm and it'll snooze it, or you have to open up the app and then like press like stop and then it makes you like confirm that you want to stop. So it's like waking you up and like making you like be on your phone a little bit more than like just the snooze on like the clock. It's so versatile too because it's not just an alarm. You can also use it as like a sound machine. And I'm someone who like has to fall asleep with some kind of like white noise or like brown noise at night. And I actually listen to brown noise every single night. And also it's like a little mood light, like it has lights on it and stuff.
Yeah.
I think it's really, I've enjoyed it. I've had my hatch alarm for 2 years now and I can't sleep without it. But I would say my first one's a hatch alarm.
I love that. No, honestly, I have never had a hatch alarm, but I will say you do speak very highly of them. I did a poll on my Instagram one time and I was like, do you guys actually think a hatch alarm is worth the hype or should I go with a dupe? It was very 50-50, which I was kind of surprised by. I will say though, if I'm being so real, I don't know if I can bring myself to buy one. It's just so expensive. I will say, I think maybe if it was like a Black Friday thing, I would try it. But
I would
it's
say,
just, did you get it when it was full price?
I did buy it full price, but also I just want to point out there that the hatch team, like the customer service team is amazing. So when I first bought my hatch alarm, the first like 2 weeks that I had it, it wasn't connecting to the app properly. It would like disconnect me. They caught they literally caught it without me even having to message them, like, hey, I'm having this problem. They had a new one
Yeah.
shipped to me in like 2 days. They literally sent me a brand new hatch and let me keep the other hatch. I was like, oh, what the
Wow.
hell? But
Wow.
yeah, I bought it full price. I think they're worth it if you can like get a bang for your buck. I actually used to have a dupe of a hatch alarm, and the hatch is just aesthetically pleasing. She's
I get
cute.
that. The
The
crazy
app
thing
is
is, like,
cute.
yeah, right now I have just like a sleep machine in my room, so it just constantly is
Mhm.
playing like rain music. I
Yeah.
think it's also kind of hard because like I have my husband in the room with me, so it's like, do I want the sun to come out for him if he doesn't have to go to work yet?
You can make it so you can choose to not have the sunset version,
But
but
I
it's
feel
so
like
cute
it's
because
so
like
nice. I feel like that's
during
how I would want it, you know?
yeah,
So I'm
during
like,
Love Island
yeah.
season, they'll do like Love Island theme songs, like whatever season it is, they change it. Like you can change whatever noise you want. Like you can literally look up pretty much any noise that you want to fall asleep to or wake up to, and it's
Damn.
on there. But like it's really cool. Like like they
Damn.
have the rain sounds on there and stuff. I don't know. I love a hatch alarm. I love
You
her. I
love a
think she's
hatch alarm.
great.
You love it.
I love
Okay,
a
period.
hatch. What about you? You go.
Okay, for me, something that is worth your money 100% is a Canon G7X. I love that camera. It is my vacation camera. It is my camera when I want to feel pretty again, or if I'm like having like a non-confident day, I just
Hmm.
put some makeup on, or maybe I don't, and then I just kind of take some pictures. I just want to take some pictures. That camera will eat every time. It is
It does.
amazing. And it is a perfect size because it's very portable. That's why I take it on vacations with me. I will say though, I purchased this camera years ago. I think it was like 2020 when I purchased this camera. And it was not as expensive because it wasn't as trendy as it is now. And I think I bought it for like $300. And now
What?
I was going to start YouTube at the time. And I really wanted a camera. And I said, this is perfect because it's little. It doesn't take up that much space. And I bought it. I think it was like $350. And it came
My.
with the battery pack. I think it came with like a double battery pack. It was a very good price compared to now.
Yeah.
Like now it is bizarre. I think they're like 1,000 maybe, which I think is a
I was
little.
looking and I think they were like a little bit more than 1,000, like 1,200. And I was like, yeah,
They're
I
1,200.
I think so. You know what? I want to do a price check because I'm genuinely interested because it's a Canon G.
I low-key feel like my Canon G7X now is like a Pokemon because it's like
No, it
I
is.
caught that card. Or how does it work? I caught that. So yeah, I mean, I do think that it is.
Oh my-
No, how much is it, Liv?
No, you're fucking lying.
How much is it?
$1,799.
Okay, wait. I do still think it's worth your money, but you know what? I think it's worth it. I think it's worth if you maybe get it like on Afterpay.
So Best Buy has it. Oh, but it's this is called the Power Shop bundle. It comes with like the SD card and all of that. And that's what's expensive. But you can get it at Walmart for literally just the camera for $1,217.
Just a camera. That's amazing. Really. Wow. Wow.
Okay. So
Well, I still think it is worth it. It is an investment. So maybe like whenever you reach a certain goal, you're like, I'm going to invest in a camera. So
do you guys take tirzepatide?
do you guys take Afterpay that I'll never pay again?
Yeah. Do you take payment in GLP-1s? Thank you.
Do you take payment in just pictures?
Yeah. No, you have it literally since the day I met you. Like, well, since I've like seen your content and like you started talking about this camera, I've like wanted it, but it really is fucking expensive. And I remember looking at the price and I was like, oh, okay. So hearing that you got it at such a price before, like that just shows you how bad inflation is and like the
No, it's
economy and like,
crazy.
and when like something goes viral, like it makes it like more than triple the price. Like that's insane.
That's crazy. I don't know if
they're
maybe I
price
got it on
gouging.
sale. I don't know, girl. Now that I think about it, I don't know. That's insane.
Maybe you
That is
did. I
insane.
mean, if you think about it, like I'm sure it really was that price like years ago because I mean that's like the normal price for a camera. I feel like a high end camera is like usually like kind of like 400s.
I
if
can't believe it's
anything.
that
Like,
much now, though. That is insane.
no, but they really do take beautiful pictures. Like, oh my god, every baddie has a Canon G7X.
Yes,
Like,
and like you come to the function with the camera, like a Canon G7X, and you are that girl.
You
It's
are
like
that
in
girl.
School, okay, it's like in school. When school would come around, I would always go to the store and get like that big ass pack of markers or that big ass bag of Crayolas and like the color pencils. And I fucking would show up. I'd be like that kid in the lunchroom with the jacket when he would open it up and he's like, "What you want?
What you want?
What's your pick today?" Girl, the way you couldn't tell me shit when I would open my color pencil bag up and I had all the rainbow up in that joint.
No, you know what? You just unlocked a memory of me. Silly bands. Were silly bands a thing when you were in school?
Yes, but are you talking about the ones that you would look like animals and you would
Yes.
put on? Yes,
Dude.
but those were kind of later on for me. Also,
Yeah.
like what year did you graduate?
2019.
I graduated 2016, so it's like not too far off.
Yeah, not too far off, but I guess you probably would have like been in like middle school and I was
I was gonna say I think I had been in middle school. But low key, I had like a stem where I would like make it into like a thing. I don't even know.
Dude,
But
I know the
the
web.
hand motion.
I know what you mean. Like where you could like do it into the
thing.
and you would like run your thumbs. I know what you mean, but dude, no,
Liv.
that was me with like the silly. I literally like it was so cool to come to school with like the silly bands to your wrists, to your elbows, and then you would like do like silly band trading. It's kind of like it's kind of like fidget trading. Like, do you want to fidget trade? Like,
do you want to fidget trade?
Like, dude, it was like, do you want a silly band trade? That just made me think of it because you were talking about how, like,
I think about it, that's probably why these kids be coming to my door asking if I want to trade toys. It's a trend, huh?
It's trading. Like, literally, it has been a thing. But those kids be coming to your door saying, "Do you want a fidget trade?" Dude, no, actually. No, literally us with our fidgets. Like, we should do a fucking fidget trading episode. That would be... Who would be sad for a fidget trading episode?
No, let us know, because I really only have one, so I would have to stock up.
No, you don't. You have your other Nito. Yeah.
I have a blue and
yeah, we need to... You're right. We need a fidget shop. But, okay, on your Canon G7X, literally, I want to know who else in the comments, like, has a Canon G7X, and is it worth... Like, truly, is it worth the money? Because I know it's worth the money, but, like, I really have been wanting to bite the bullet. Maybe it'll be, like... Am I being loud?
No, my
your ear hurts. Oh, sorry.
My piercing.
I'm like, am I being a little loud?
No.
But I really, like, maybe it'll be like a Christmas present to me, like, but I don't know, that can't,
or maybe somebody out there.
Maybe someone out there.
If a man is listening for whatever reason, you can show up to her house with a Canon G7X.
That's great. Oh, if a man is listening and you show up to my house with a Canon G7X instead of flowers, I just so maybe would find it in my heart to, I don't know, accept that Canon G7X.
Except the Canon G7X. No, you know what though? It'd be like the sugar daddies up in your DMs, like, can I send you $800? Don't talk about it. Be about it. Send me the $800. Send me the $800, and then I'll block you. But yes, you can send me the $800.
Right.
If we do got any men that are trying to ask if we can take the $800, we would actually prefer a Canon G7X. Thank you.
I would prefer a Canon. Any man that is listening, I want a Canon G7X, and I truly maybe would accept the Canon G7X. Block you afterwards. Thank you. Anyways, okay, Canon G7X. So, okay, I love it, and I'm inspired. My next one, also, like, again, not wellness, but I'm gonna tell you a Pura diffuser. Pura diffusers. So, I'm about to put you on. So, I've had them in my house for almost a year now, I think. I bought them when we moved in here. Oh, actually, so yeah, a year now. But it is my favorite way to keep my house smelling good, especially with 2 cats. But they are small little diffusers. It's kind of like the Gain diffuse. Like, have you ever seen like the Gain, like that you plug into the wall?
Are you talking about just the ones that have the air coming out?
So it's called a diffuser, I believe, because it uses oils. But I think it's like a scent thing that you plug into the wall.
Okay.
But it uses like the company's called Pura. It's Pura, if you guys are wanting to look it up.
Mm-hmm.
But it's a diffuser that you buy online, and then you also buy the scents from Pura. And it smells so good. It comes with an app, and you can control the scent level on the app. It's a smart diffuser.
Oh, wow.
So you can like control, like, if you want like 25% of the diffuser coming out, you want it at 100% volume instead of like plugging in like the Gain things. And also here's the thing too, is like those Gain plugins are so bad for you, like breathing it in and stuff like that. But yeah, I think Puras are good because I think they just use essential oils. So they're not using like all the chemicals and stuff like that. But seriously, like, as a household with 2 cats, like I have, I think, 4 to 5 Pura diffusers throughout my house, and you can like have the refills on subscription, so like they'll just kind of show up to your door and you don't really have to think about it. But Target sells them. If you guys are like, you don't want to do it online, like, you can go sniff the scents and see if it's actually worth it. But they collab with they literally collab with Hollister. Like, you can like how like what it smells like when you walk into Hollister, like in your house. Like, they collab with different hotels. Like, I think they have a Hilton one. Like, if you like a hotel scent, that like when you walk into a hotel, like they collab with so many different people. But a Pura diffuser, I think they're great. They're not even that expensive. They have like bundle sales, especially on the website, where you can buy the diffuser and the oils. But if you're a scent person, I love when my house smells good, and a Pura diffuser,
you love it,
is worth the money. I love it.
I might have to look into that, because I do love like something. I like good. What the fuck? I think I just had a brain aneurysm.
I think so too, but it's okay.
I love when it smells good. Smelling good will put me in a good mood every single time.
Yep.
And I feel like I'm always self-conscious about like how I smell or how my home smells. And I'm like, if somebody does not tell me that it smells good, I think it just smells bad. Like, I want to get that compliment every single time, that I smell good or that my house smells good. And when I get it, it's a check off in my head, and I'm like, 1, you're like, yes, done. I did the damn thing. Thank you very much. So I'm gonna have to look into that because that sounds
You would
very
like it.
amazing.
You would like it because like a lot of the scents are like up the alley of like what we like, the ambery, like tiki wood, kind of like you can buy stuff like, and it's so good. Like there's this one that I have right now. It's like cashmere and linen, I think it is.
Ooh,
I think it's cashmere and linen that I have in my one diffuser. Kim also has them in his room because Kim is a man, and sometimes Kim's room smells like fart. And when I first got them, Kim was like, "Dude, like your room smells so good." Like, and the kitchen smells. Sorry,
Kim
Kim.
smells
He's
like
not.
fart. Kim smells like
He
ass.
does. Like, you know, like a man's room, I don't care if he's gay or not. Like, a man's room is gonna stink. Like, Kim's room will smell like his shoes sometimes. I'm like, how do you stink? Like, you're supposed to be like clean. But
Yeah.
anyways, he would be like, "Wow, like your room smells good," and like, what's in the kitchen? Like, it smells good. And like, I finally got him on Pura, and he's been using Pura diffusers. And
How did you even find that?
I think I was watching a TikTok, and I'd seen like this. They were like, how to keep like home hacks on how to keep your home smelling good. And I was like, ooh, because like I'm like you, like I want my house to smell good. And I think also we have cats, so like I think we're
Yeah.
also like hyper, like we don't want it to smell like cat litter, you know. And like I know you haven't been here, but like when I walk into your house, like you don't smell cat litter in your house. You know, like that's a good thing. You don't want to.
Thank you.
Yeah, like you don't want to like
Thank
it's
you.
hard to, but it's like you're so I feel like I'm like overly like I'm like fuck we have two cats like, and I'm in an apartment, so I'm like I'm really cautious about it. So I was just like looking at stuff,
Mm-hmm.
and they're safe for pets. Well, some of the scents you don't want to get like eucalyptus, you know.
Influence. Thank you.
But no, you would love them, Liv. I can't believe I've never really I might have mentioned Pura just in like in passing with you, but Pura scents, and they're
Well,
really
I
good.
will be looking at that after that. Thank you. I
You're
love
welcome.
that. For me, I'm gonna have to say eyelash extensions. And
Mm.
I just went through this, you guys. And here's the thing, right? A lot of people look at it as like you can't rely on eyelash extensions to feel confident. The thing is that like eyelash extensions make me feel a different type of confident. They make me feel very like divalicious. They make me feel like I feel pretty. I feel very girly pop and I feel very feminine with them. I will say it was a hard time adjusting when I did not have them. But it's not that I'm not confident when I don't have my eyelash extensions. I just feel very demure when I have them on. And I
Yes.
feel very put together. And even like the most simplest outfit, I just feel like so beautiful in it. And I don't know how to explain it,
No,
but
I know what you mean. Yeah.
I think eyelash extensions just really like look, I don't know. They just make me feel so much more confident and it's an investment, but it's one of those things where it's like, you know what, while we're talking about eyelash extensions though, I will say like I know it's like a 2-for-1, but I think it's kind of like in the same realm and I don't want to take up too much time, but like eyelash extensions and your nails. I
Yeah.
think like a beauty appointment, like a appointment
Yes.
to cater to you
Mm-hmm.
is so worth your money. And the reason why I'm saying that is like it can be either eyelash extensions, nail appointments, facials, hair appointments, just like a catering to you appointment, I
Mm-hmm.
guess you could say. Because
Yeah.
it's just like a moment of the day, of the week, of the month where you just take it for yourself and you just feel pretty afterwards. Like I know
Mm-hmm.
that when I leave my nail appointment, I feel like, oh my God, I'm that fucking girl. I'm just like
Yep.
feeling myself. Or like when I leave my hair appointment, I feel so confident. When I leave my facial appointment, I feel so confident. I feel like my skin's glowing. And I just think that an appointment for you to cater to you is so worth your money.
Yeah, no, I have to agree. You are one of the main people that put me on to lash extensions. Like I went and got them done almost like it was like a week and a half now. And I've done like lash clusters and I know what you're saying. Like it's like that feeling of like waking up like effortlessly beautiful. It's like you just wake up and like I feel like lashes like they just like add something to you. It's like when we like are going on our walks, like I don't feel the need to like put my makeup on because I'm like my lashes are pretty, like my lashes are dark. Cause like as someone who like dyes my hair dark. Like I'm a natural blonde, if you guys don't know that. So like my lashes naturally are blonde. So like when
Yeah.
I don't have clusters on or I don't have mascara on, I feel bald because you can't see my
Yes.
lashes. You can't see my
Yeah.
lashes. And
Yeah.
you're so right. Like I think I have to agree with you. Like that's something that we can like getting your nails done. You know, I don't get facials, but seeing how you enjoy your facials, like I literally like it probably just must feel so demure and like calming to like lay there and know that like you're getting your
Yeah.
skin treated and like when you get your nails done and when you do those things, like whatever you can do to like pour into yourself, like I have to agree, it's so worth it because when you look the best, you'll feel your best. And
Yes.
that's just like it's such like a I used to think like, oh, whatever, like I don't have to spend my money on those things, but like it really does like help with my confidence. And like you
It
said, like
really
a different
does.
kind of confidence.
Like honestly, maybe you don't like anything in the beauty world, but you're like, I don't know. There's just so many ways to like pour into yourself. And I think when you
Yeah.
find the ways that fill your cup, that right there is worth your money. Because yeah, I love my eyelashes, don't get me wrong, but my eyelashes go downwards. And like I
Yes, me
noticed
too.
that when I took
Yep.
my lashes off, I
Yeah.
literally have to like curl them every
Yep.
so often in order for them to go up. And
Mm-hmm.
I love my lashes, don't get me wrong. Like, I worked very hard for my lashes because there was a
Mm-hmm.
time where I literally had none. But
Balding?
they just go down, and like just like waking up and actually seeing the lashes on my eye is
I know.
like, it's like a feeling that I love, and like I love it so much. And all my eyelash techs, you guys are heaven sent. My nail techs are heaven sent. All the beauty people that cater to you are heaven sent. Okay, love me down.
Yes. Shout out to you guys. Shout out to everyone in like the beauty
Beauty
world.
field.
Because yeah,
Oh wait, shout out to all my pink collar baddies.
pink collar baddies. You're right. That is what they're called. Pink collar
Mhm.
baddies. I love it. Yeah, I have to agree. All of the self-care appointments that you can do, or like Liv said, if that's not like your avenue, like find some way like that you can pour into yourself if you're not really like a beauty person. My next one, should I go wellness or should we
Let's
do
just
like
go
one more?
wellness, because if not, we're gonna yap their ear off.
You're right. We're gonna gap their ear off.
Let's do 2 wellness, because we did 2 non-wellness.
2 wellness for me.
Well, you do 1 right now, and then I'll back up, and then we'll go back and forth.
Okay. Investing in a really good protein powder. And I say that because you're like, a lot of people will say things like, I just can't do protein powders. They're chalky, they're gross. But it's like, I'm here to tell you that it's because you have not found the right protein powder. And there's
Yeah.
also so many different versions of protein powders. A lot of people think that there's only the milk-based protein
Yeah.
powders, but you can actually go to like a clear protein if you're someone who doesn't really
Yeah.
like that chocolate milky taste. Like you can do clear proteins.
I'm
And
telling y'all, 1UP is fire.
1UP is really freaking good. 1UP is amazing. And I mean, there's 1UP. Clean Simple Eats is also probably my second
yeah.
favorite, but 1UP has taken number one
They're
for me.
so good. They don't hit. I mean, they don't miss.
Yeah, they don't hit. No, they don't.
They be hitting too hard. I don't know how to talk.
Yeah, no, but they don't miss. Like truly, like I really have tried. Like my one cabinet is full of all of their flavors, and I've tried their clear proteins, and I've tried their the milky ones. I've only had one milky one that I didn't like, and it's only because it was the strawberry ice cream bar one, and
I don't think I would like that either, though.
Right. I'm just not a strawberry person. I ordered it because Kim like wanted to try one of the flavors and was like, that looks good. And I was like, period. I didn't really like it because I'm not a strawberry person, but Kim said it was good. But only one of their flavors. Like seriously, the Clean Simple Eats also like one of my favorite flavors by them because they're a little bit cheaper is going to be the brownie batter. That one is so freaking
so good.
Good. So good.
You can
But
mix
yeah,
it with other things. They're so versatile.
they're versatile. But I say like because we know a protein goal is really important. And I think once you stop like y'all, I'm telling you, those little $20 protein powders that you buy in the jugs or whatever, they're going to taste like chalk. They're going to taste gross. But if you invest a little bit more
And if they don't,
in
let
a
us
powder,
know which ones they are, because I would love to try them. I really, really would. Like,
I would, because
truly,
protein
help a
powder is
sister out.
expensive.
Yeah, help a sister out.
Help a sister out. But you know what? A protein powder. I feel like that's
I love that. No, I think I agree 100% with that, because as someone who, when I started my journey, I was terrified of protein powders because I only ever tried chalky ones. And when I finally found one that actually tasted good, I was like, wait, this is actually good. There's like protein drinks that taste like ass unless you mix them with something. And then there's some that are just good on their own, and that's how you know it's good. You know what I'm saying? Like when it tastes good on its own, that shit right there is worth it. Okay.
Yeah.
So I agree with that 100%. I think for me, one thing that is 100% worth your money is investing in a good quality matching set. Because when you find a good quality set, it could be any brand, okay? But when you find a good quality set, and the reason why I say any brand is because some people look for like different things when they want a matching set. Like they want coverage here, or they want it to feel this way, or they want it to cover this. When you find one, you'll understand that you need more. You need more. And there's so many reasons why I think it's worth your money, because for one, you're getting the coverage that you're wanting. And also, again, it goes to reflect with confidence. I show up better when I feel good. When I am in a matching set, my walk feels like a runaway walk. When I show up in a matching set, no one can tell me that I'm doing the move wrong. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing this the way I like it.
Yeah.
And I just feel so good. I feel like I'm ready to conquer the world. And I feel like taking more videos. I feel like taking more pictures. And I think that a matching set is just worth it 100%. I will afterpay that. Thank you.
Yeah, no, I have to agree with you. Like truly, like investing, like you said, like from any brand, like we all have our own favorite brands, but like when you have a matching set at the gym, or you have something that you feel confident at the gym, however you're moving your body on a walk, whatever, it truly becomes a runway. It really does. Like today, I liked my little like maroon matching set I had on, and like when I was in Pilates and we flipped to we had to look at the mirror, and I like saw my little set. I was like, I'm a baddie. I was like, my set looks so good. Like I was like, I love it, and
you almost want to like try harder because you're like, I look good right now.
I gotta match the level of the set, but you know, I don't want you guys to think that you have to order from places like Lululemon or like whatever the other brands are. Like truly, like Liv and I, some of our favorite leggings are from Amazon, y'all. Like some of our favorite leggings that we've ever owned are from Amazon.
I will say, like, y'all need to check out the brand Crazy Yoga on Amazon. That stuff right there is gas. It is
better than Og Stocks.
It's Liv. I'm not gonna lie to you. That shit taste. It does taste good, but it smells.
It Bitch, what is, oh my
That
God.
shit, Liv, I'm not even kidding to you. It feels like fucking butter. And
My
it's
God.
crazy yoga. And when I tell you
Crazy yoga.
guys, it is amazing. It is 10 out of 10 my favorite brand right now.
Would you say, like, compare it to Buff Bunny, because you speak highly of Buff Bunny. Like, would you say that it's like
I will say, like, they're both very fucking
up there?
good.
Okay, that's awesome.
I
then.
have
Okay.
the thing
If
is
it's
like
up there
I
with Buff
have
Bunny, then okay.
I have like very like I love a brand for different reasons.
Right.
And like the reason I love that there's all these brands is because like there's different styles. So like
There is,
sometimes
yeah.
you can find a style on Buff Bunny that you can't find here.
Yeah.
And I love that. And I love
Mhm.
that there's so many like there's just so much I could pick.
Hey.
But I will say Crazy Yoga, for the cost, they're my favorite matching sets right now. I love them
Oh
so
my God,
much.
I'll have to look at. Don't
And
send me the good time on Amazon.
I'm not gas keeping it. I'm not
Gas-
gatekeeping it. I might be gas keeping something back here. But
Hey. Yeah.
you ain't. I am not gonna gatekeep it, but I'm telling y'all, it's my favorite. It's so good.
Yeah.
But please, y'all, don't sell it out.
No, I'm gonna sell it out. We gonna sell it out, y'all. No, but it really is hard to find like affordable fucking activewear. Like I actually just talked about that in I filmed my walk video today, and I was like, the set that I wore today, I found it at Marshall's for $24 because I was like, sets are getting so expensive, and I saw this girl say like Marshall's has like some really good like Pilates sets right now, and I found like some cute grippy socks at Pilates or at. Can
You
I
found
also
them at
speak?
Pilates? Yeah, I feel like you would find them there.
I found some cute grippy socks at Marshall's as well. So, but yeah, like activewear is expensive. So the fact that I'm gonna look at it, Crazy Yoga, y'all, Crazy Yoga. So I'm gonna look at it. We're gonna sell it out.
You're gonna fall in love. You're gonna fall in love, bitch. I'll send you what I get because my thing.
I didn't know. I'm excited.
When I buy shorts, they have to be a 6-inch seam. And the only reason I say a 6-inch seam is because I don't like that shit rolling up.
I was gonna say, I think because the set I wore, I bought another set, and they are 6-inch seams. The ones I wore today were, I think, a 4-inch, and I was like, no, because they just keep rolling up.
I just feel like I'm constantly like tugging them down.
Yeah,
a 6-inch seam hates to see me coming.
You're right.
And
I think that's where it's at.
I love it when it doesn't have a front seam. Like
I love
that
it when it doesn't have a
down
front
the
seam.
middle. That shit don't like you're talking to me.
Don't
dirty.
give me a camel toe. Don't give me a camel toe.
You're talking to me really dirty, and I want you right now.
And they're spitting on it?
Yes. When you don't give me a front seam and you give me butter and you give me a 6-inch seam.
A 6-inch? I'm gonna give her a 6-inch in a little bit, y'all. You know what I mean?
A cloney. Why am I literally not speaking English? I meant to say a coney.
Wait, you're right. I want an Alani sip. Ready?
You're right. I think we need to drink water. Let's do a hydration check.
After my Alani.
What flavor is that?
I don't know that I like it. It's the first time me trying it. It's called Breezeberry.
I'm gonna have Bloom every time. Thank you, Summer Splash.
No, and I love my Bloom. But
y'all remember when she was hating on Blooms though? Can we talk about that?
And y'all remember when she was hating on Nawala?
No, let's focus on the fact that you were hating on our Bloom. Let's focus on the fact that you were hating on our Bloom. And I've been repping for Bloom since the beginning.
And I was. But I love Bloom now. I will say, like, I love Bloom. Like, the Alanis are a little sweet for me now. But I just went to Target to restock on energy drinks, and they only had one flavor of Bloom. And it's their new Halloween flavor. And it's pear.
I feel like eventually we'll try it.
We'll try it. But okay, period. So yours was a matching set. My final wellness worth your money is going to be investing in good hair care. Okay. We know that if you're on this journey, whether you take a GLP-1 or you're just on a weight loss journey, we know that you're going to go through hair loss. It's kind of inevitable. I used to think like when I got like halfway through my journey and I was still full, I had all my hair. I was like, I'm not experiencing hair loss. Fuck y'all. But guess what? Right when I hit around 100 down, my hair started falling out, and it really brought me down for a little bit. Like I could see parts of my scalp, and I actually bought Nutrafol. I bought other supplements. I bought good hair care stuff. Like I use I've been loving L'Oreal Dream Lengths. It's not super expensive at all, and I truly love her. But I'm adding a bunch of other stuff to my hair care, and I have so many different products, and I know Liv uses different products too. You can check both of our socials for like what we use. We're actually going to start incorporating something very soon that we're excited to share with you guys that is also hair care involved. But just everything else that I'm using is like stuff that you can like purchase like drugstore, you can buy it at Ulta, whatever. But investing in good supplements, oral for your hair, as well as also taking and using a shampoo, conditioner, daily scalp serums, whatever you can use to preserve your hair. Because before I was implementing any of that stuff, when I would shower, I would tell Liv, like, I'm pulling out clumps of my hair. And it was scary because I was like, I'm literally like, every time I shower, I was like, why is my hair falling out?
Scary.
But yeah, it's really scary. But now Whether or not I'm having new growth or not, I don't know, but I do know every time I shower now, I'm only literally losing like 3 hairs. When in
Hell yeah.
comparison, I know, and in comparison, whenever I was showering, I was pulling out clumps of hair. So yeah, and it was scary. Like I was so scary at one point, like of how much hair I was losing. So do not put off taking care of your hair because one day you're gonna wake up and be like, where did my hair go? So I would say hair care. Hair care is
Hair
really
care.
important on this journey. Yeah,
I
hair
love
care.
that. No, I think it is very important. I think when you find your lineup, the reason I say that is because everyone is so different.
Oh, different.
You know, what works for us might not work for you, but when you
Mm-mm.
find it, you'll know
Yeah.
what I mean, that like you'll want to go back every time, and
Mm-hmm.
you'll justify getting it because it's just made a difference for you like that. So I really think that's important. So love it. I'm kind of stuck right now on my last one to say because I have a lot of things that I really love, but I think in my little space where I am right now, I think I'm going to say that I really do think a weighted vest is a good
Yeah.
investment for you.
Mm-hmm.
I've been getting a lot of messages that I've inspired a lot of people to like get a weighted vest. And
Yeah, you inspired me.
yeah, and I really love that because I used to look at a weighted vest and I'm like, what is the point of this? I'm literally big. I don't need any more weight, please. But a weighted vest for me, you guys, and this is going to be so like not even what is in the description of a weighted vest. But what it's helped me with is my anxiety. When
Yeah.
I'm like walking, it makes me feel
Mhm.
very grounded and it makes me feel
Yeah.
protected. Whether or not that's 100% true is not, it's just in my head. But I love like a weighted blanket. I love a weighted eye mask. So a
Mhm.
weighted vest has just been very comforting for me to go on a walk with. When I first started my journey, I would go on a walk with a green backpack, and everyone would always be like, what are you carrying in that backpack? And I'm like, I'm carrying my water bottle and I'm carrying my keys and everything and blah, blah, blah. And it added weight to me. And I felt very like grounded, but it wasn't a weighted vest where I could feel it like wrapping around me. And so when I finally decided I'm going to finally get a weighted vest, it changed my life because I'm like, this is amazing. And there's actually a lot of great benefits that come along with the weighted vest because it helps you, you know, burn more calories as you're walking. It helps with resistance. It's almost
Your
like you're
posture.
walking with weights. So
Yeah.
it's really, really good. I use a 16-pound weighted vest and I love it. I personally think it's a perfect weight for me.
Mhm.
And I love it too because it has pockets. So like you can carry pepper spray. You need to make sure you stay ready. And then I can put my phone on there. I put my keys and my headphones. So it's just like, it's been very nice for me. I love the weighted vest.
Yeah.
And I think that it's definitely something to incorporate in your walking routine. And I think that at first it might be a little uncomfortable, but once you get the hang of it,
Mhm.
you're like, this, I can't imagine walking without it.
Yeah. No, I agree. I am one of the probably hundreds of people you've inspired to purchase a weighted vest, and they truly are worth it. Like, I understand completely what you're saying, and it's not like there's no way it's just in your head because if you think about it, like, yeah, there's things like weighted vests and or
Yeah.
well, not weighted vest. There's things like weighted blankets and
Yeah.
weighted eye masks. There's all that's genuinely like an anxiety thing, and like to have it while you're walking, it's probably like, dude, it's a multi-purpose. But you could take that shit off and whack a motherfucker with it if they try to
You
come at
could
you.
do
You
that.
know,
I never even thought of that.
it's a
Yeah.
weapon and an anxiety. Like, you know, it's multiversal. Is that a multiverse? I don't know. Whatever. Multiverse of Madness. Y'all get that reference? It's
Yeah,
a
you get
Marvel
that,
thing.
girl.
Yeah. Anyways, but anyways, no, you inspired me, and I can 100%. I back up what she's saying. It is worth your money. As someone who recently purchased one, mine's 8 pounds. I probably could go a little bit heavier, but it is a little still heavy, like to have it on your back. So just like whatever you feel like, if you want to go 16,
I think you could go.
they gotta eat
That's kind of like
16.
Liv,
I
that's kind
can't
of like
imagine.
Liv, that's kind of like at the gym when you're lifting weights and you're like, oh, this is so heavy,
I guess that's
and then
true.
you're like getting used to it, and then you start to work your way up. Like you
Yeah.
really can carry more than you think you
Maybe
can.
I'll order a new one, but I just feel like every time I lift that 8-pound one, I'm like, while I'm walking, I'll be in my
I
head.
mean,
I'm
it
like, I can't.
definitely is like everyone's different comfortability, but I'm telling you, like the
Yeah.
number just seems scarier when you think about it, and
That's
then you
true.
actually put it on, and you're like, yes, at first it feels
I'm
heavy.
like, I'm
At
100
first
over.
it feels heavy, but then as you continue to go on, you're like, why was
Yeah.
I at 8? You know,
Using
like
8
why was I
pounds,
at
you're
8?
right.
Which I'm not saying like start big or go home, but like
Yeah.
definitely don't like tell yourself that you can't do it because I'm telling you,
No, you're
you
right.
can. You can.
Yeah. No, I love that. You're right. You're right. I said, yeah.
You right,
Whatever.
bitch. You right.
You're right.
Y'all, that is what is 100% worth our money. And let us know if you agree, disagree. We love a conversation. Also, let us know, like, I don't know, this was kind of fun. I feel like we should put that back in the box because I feel like we can talk about this for days.
I low-key feel
Should
like
we put
could
that
just
back in
keep
the
going.
box?
I think we could put it back in the box. I
Yeah,
think we
because
could
this was
keep
really fun.
going.
And we have so many things that we can
Yeah.
really talk about.
Wait, I also have like a controversial question for you guys, okay? This is like a
Okay.
funny moment that happened with Priss and I this week. And we're gonna leave the episode with this question, and I want you guys to answer it, okay? All right.
Okay.
So, you know, we've been doing our little walks, right? And I texted Priss the other day while I'm on this walk, and I said,
Oh, I know what the fuck she's going to say right now.
I said, Priss, I'm like texting her. I'm thinking she's going to relate to me. And I'm like, you ever just crop dust the trail? And she
Okay,
said,
my thing is, do you crop dust knowing there's someone behind you?
no.
Okay, that's what I thought you meant though. Like if there's someone behind me, I'm gonna hold that shit in. But if I'm like by myself, I will crop dust. But I'm
No,
not like
of
around
course.
people. I thought you meant
No.
like you don't give a fuck. Like I'm like, this bitch don't give a fuck.
I know. That's why it's funny because immediately Priss responds back. She goes, no, you nasty bitch, but I know you do. It just made me laugh because now I'm like feeling I had just crop dusted the trail too, and I had texted her. I started laughing because I had just crop dusted, and I'm like, look, I'm like, damn, maybe the insects out here sniff it, and they feel a little.
I think of crop dust. I think of like farting and then somebody walking in it.
I think that's literally crop dusting. So you're right.
Yeah.
Probably.
So I'm in my head. I'm thinking this bitch knows there's someone behind her, and
I should have said the insects.
Yeah, because I'm like, in my head, I'm like, this girl is farting.
No.
And then someone is right behind her, and she knows they're coming up behind her, and she still doesn't give a fuck. But no, like me, I'm like, I will let out a little toot here and there. But the thing is, I'm really not that gassy sometimes. So like I will let out a little toot here and there, but like with no one around me. But I thought you meant like you for real, just like farting and someone coming up right behind you.
And it made me laugh. Like I just had to like, are you pro crop dust on the trail, or you hold it in until you get back in your car? You know, like what are the vibes?
I really can't hold it in though.
No, sometimes listen, but
especially on a GLP, holding in is not good.
How foul would it be if like I didn't turn around and check, and then I just crop dusted and like someone was behind me and they were like, "Damn!"
Oh, especially on a GLP though, you really can't be trusting the fart. You can't.
I know you really can't be trusting the fart.
They do stinking up real bad.
They do.
Real bad.
They really do. Okay, so enough of the crop dusting. So we have our little segment where one of you guys get to send in a message and we get to answer it, read it, listen to it live while on the pod and get your reaction or get our reactions to whatever you guys send in. Mm-hmm. And we actually had one of you guys this week send us something in. We don't have to phone a friend this week. So when Liv has it pulled up, we're actually going to listen to what one of our followers sent us. And I'm really excited to hear.
Okay, I'm not going to say the name of her or anything like that just because she didn't tell me to. I'm just going to play it. If she says her name on here, then there you go. But this is from one of our dosies, and let's listen, Liv. We have not heard this, y'all, so we low-key a little nervy. But let's get it.
Okay.
Hi, ladies. First of all, I'm so excited that the dose of it's back. I started my GLP-1 journey at the end of March, and when I've been demotivated and like felt like I wasn't having a lot of progress, your podcast has really, really, really helped me. It gave me the confidence to get my gym membership, and now I really enjoy going. So it's just been really helpful. I want to thank you guys for that. But my question or advice that I'm looking for is something I don't know if you guys have experience with, or maybe someone in the Dosies community does. But I've been with my boyfriend for a couple of years, and so I'm the big one in the relationship. And he's like skinny fat, like he's not like athletic, but he's skinny. And we've been together for a long time. We're super open. We have each other's passcodes, like all that deal. So one day his phone was near me, and I needed to look something up, and mine was charging in the other room or something. So I grabbed his phone and I opened up Safari, and his last page was still open. And it was to this like OnlyFans type content website of girls, which that personally, not a big deal for me. I don't care if my man looks at that kind of stuff. But what was interesting is the type of content he was looking at. All the girls were big. I mean, they were as big as me. A lot of them were way bigger than me. And it was just like, at first, I was like, felt like almost like reassured. Because it was like, I'd be really insecure if none of these girls looked like me, right? Like if he was only looking at like porn that was like girls that were really skinny, I'd probably feel really insecure about my body. But they were all girls big. And then I was like, wait, am I like a fetish to you? Like, is it my body? So I don't know. I like his last girlfriend was big like me. But before that, he dated a bunch of girls that were like nothing like me. Like skinny girls, like short girl, whatever, nothing like me. So I guess I'm just wondering, like, what would you do in this scenario? Have you ever been with a guy that you were questioning whether he like loves you for you, or if he really just like is into your body? I mean, he's been super supportive on my weight loss journey, encouraging all that, like no red flags there. But yeah, I don't know. I just didn't know what to make of it. So any advice you guys have would be great. Love you. Bye.
So first of all, I want to say thank you to who sent that, because it blows my mind not only how much we can affect y'all on y'all's journey together, but also separately. And so just to know that you felt comfortable enough and you were vulnerable enough to send us that message. It really does mean the world to us. And know that moving forward, we're going to come at this with a place of like love and in a place of like comfort, and any way that we can help, we will. I think that Liv, I'm not trying to like put you on the spot, but I think you've talked about this before, and I think that you would be really good at
Yeah.
giving her this advice.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to let you kind of take it away with that.
Yes. Okay. Well, thank you, Liv. And yes, of course, thank you to the dosie that sent this in, because it takes a lot to be vulnerable, and especially to know that, like, hey, we might mention this on the pod. So we appreciate that you knew that this was a safe space and that you could talk to us about this. I actually have, yes, been in your position where I was kind of like in a pickle, because I was with someone who I was questioning whether or not I was a fetish to this person. And as someone who, of course, I used to be 356 pounds, and I feel like most of us who are bigger girls, we're not blind to the fact that we're a fetish to most men. We can be a fetish to most men, right? And so I think a lot of times going into relationships, I was often questioning, am I a fetish to this person, And it is hard, because there's a weird thing, because we want our partner to be attracted to us, right? We're like, like you said, like, you probably would have also been upset if you went on the internet and you saw that he was watching people who were skinny or smaller than you. And you're like, well, why are you watching this kind of content? Do you not want to, look at someone who looks like me? But then you also get into that weird aspect of like where your mental is right now, where you're like, but is it just a fetish? I think the green flags there are that he is being supportive of your journey, right? I think that that's great. I think if he kind of was being unsupportive and, making comments of like, are you sure you want to do this? Do you want to take a GLP-1 and all those things? But I think if you've been able to be open and honest with him, especially down to the fact that you're taking a GLP-1, and he is not, being apprehensive about that or really trying to sway you the other way, I think that's a green flag on his part.
Yeah.
But I do, of course, like, I'm not going to sit here and be like, oh, no, there's no way that it's not like a fetish. Because maybe initially he was probably attracted to like your body. He's like, hey, like this girl, like I like her body, I like everything. Hopefully it wasn't just the only thing he was thinking about you, right? And your partner better than Liv and I would ever know your partner, right? But there are men out there that are solely looking at something like your physical. But I think if he is supportive in this part of your journey where he's like, hey, you know what, I am going to be supportive of your weight loss journey, then I think that that tells that he is into you more than just your physical. And I think that that's hopefully great.
Yeah.
I think my only thing, like my side of advice, and I'll let Liv take it, would just be, don't be afraid to have an open and honest conversation with him. Don't be afraid to, because one, my question for you would be, I know you said that, it's not a problem, but one, have you guys had an open conversation about him watching stuff like that? If you're okay with him watching stuff like that, then maybe, then that's okay. But, maybe if you feel like you want to bring it up and just be like, hey, I did see something, if it would kind of just give you a peace of mind to be like, are you okay that I'm on this journey? And, are you going to want to watch people like this if I no longer look like this? Are you going to have to try to find something in them that I'm no longer, or, vice versa? I think just having that open conversation would be really important with him, and just saying, hey, I just want to make sure that you love me for me and not just my physical, and that, there really is, everything else that just when I lose weight, that you're still going to be here. Don't be afraid to have a conversation with someone like that, because if he's been a partner of yours for a few years, he should be able to handle a conversation like that and have an adult conversation. And again, like, that is totally your relationship, but maybe also just throwing in there like, hey, like, if you guys have had that conversation with him being able to watch content like that, then that's totally okay as well. But if you feel like you're kind of like, hey, like, you haven't told me that you're watching this, and you kind of want to ask him, then also know that you can do that as well and be like, hey, is this something that you're going to start doing? Have you been doing this? Have you been watching this? I think honesty and being transparent in a relationship will get you so far and can really get you far. So thank you again for sending that in. I know it's really hard to be vulnerable. I have been in your position. I'm sure a lot of our dosies can relate. But yeah, thank you so much again for sending that in. We appreciate it.
I think that was really great advice, Liv. Obviously, whatever you're feeling is 100% valid. I will say, as someone who has grown up in a bigger body my whole life, I don't know if you have, but I think we tend to put our guard up, and it's 100% valid, because you grow up with bullying, you grow up with people calling you names, you grow up with people treating you differently, people treating you, a certain way, people talking about you a certain way. And it's like, these walls are put up for a reason. And sometimes we tend to cut ourselves short of something good because we're just trying to dig for something bad. And we're like, this is too good to be true. We just tend to not break down those walls because we're so afraid of being hurt, because we have in the past. And the fact that it could be about our weight is even more hurtful. So My advice to you would be that your partner, from the sound of it, sounds very supportive. You feel and you see those green flags. And I think that a conversation could be a really great way to navigate it and move forward. So I think having that conversation with him can really make you feel better. And I think that communication is an answer to a lot of things. So I really encourage you to have that conversation, kind of like Liv was saying, and don't necessarily jump to the worst case scenario because it could be far from the truth. And I say that because I'm that way too. So that's my only take on that as well.
Yeah, no, I completely agree. I think sometimes we can like just jump to like the worst conclusion and be like, oh, like
is it my body?
Is it me? Is it me? Is it my body? And you get in your head about things.
Yeah.
And but I think if you know that you can have an open and honest conversation with him, start there,
Absolutely.
see where his head is at.
Yes.
And I think it'll, fingers crossed that the conversation goes good. And
yes. And thank
if
you
not,
so much. Thank you so much for sending that.
Thank you so much for seriously sending that. And if not, girl, send us the Addy. We'll show up with some dosey. We'll show up with some dosey hands, with some dosey hands. But thank you so much for sending that in. And I really hope that this also encourages our other dosies to feel free to send in a message to know that this is definitely a safe space. And we appreciate you yet again for sending that in to us.
Yes. Yeah. You guys can send those either, you can send us a voice memo on Instagram, or you can send us a text on Instagram. While we're on this topic, though, of your body and stuff like that, I know that this is more of a, FaceTime call, but it is on my heart, and I know that I have this platform, and I want to say this out loud. Right now, I have a video going viral about me talking about my waist. I'm very proud to be in the body that I am today because I've worked so hard for it. And I want you to know, whoever's listening to this right now, that it doesn't matter if you've lost 5 pounds, 10 pounds, 20 pounds, 100 pounds. Your journey is still so valid, and you should be so proud of where you are right now. And I think sometimes that we're so afraid of just even existing because we're so scared of other people's opinions and other people's words. And even though we can sit here all day long and say that they don't get to us, at a certain point they can. Mm-hmm. And I just want to remind you, wherever you are in your journey, that it's okay to be proud of who you are. It's okay to be proud of what you look like. And it's okay to feel beautiful regardless if you don't fit into someone else's standards. So I know that this is what I'm going through right now. And if you're going through something similar, I want you to know that you are not alone and that you are so beautiful. You are so worthy of anything that's big in your life, that's great in your life. And be proud of the waist that's coming through. Be proud of, your badonkadonk that's coming through. Be proud of the muscles that are peeking through, even if they're not, bodybuilder muscles. They're still muscles, and you've shown up every day, or you've shown up those days to show that progress and to see that progress. And it doesn't matter if, whoever, Bob, it's usually some name,
ugly man,
some man name, but it's usually a man that's going to be commenting on it. And I want you to know that they have a lot of internal work to do, okay? Mm-hmm. And you are putting in work, and sometimes people just hate to see a fat person happy. Be proud of who you are and be proud of who you are becoming, because it does take a lot to get to where you are right now. And no matter how many people come at you, I want you to remember your worth, because that is truly what's important. So I want to thank you guys so much for listening to this episode. We love y'all so much, and we really would not be here today if it was not for y'all. We hope that you guys are enjoying the 2 episodes a week, because I know that we are. We look forward to it every week. And next time you see us, Liv will have a tramp stamp. I will have a tattoo on. I don't even think I said where I'm going to have my tattoo. I think I'm going to get my tattoo right here on the side. And I'm thinking, if you're not seeing, it's on the side of my arm. Yeah, it'll be a little sneak peek, a little sniff and scratch. But
I forgot that you fucking said a scratch and sniff. Oh my God. On Tuesday.
But we love y'all.
Mic drop. Everything that Liv said, I always say this. I can't say anything better. We appreciate and love all of you dosies so much. Thank you guys for tuning in to the 2nd episode of this week. We really hope you guys have been enjoying them, and press all the buttons. Side effects. Thank you for listening to Friday Side Effects. But make sure you can press all of the buttons that you can, like, heart, subscribe, comment, whatever you can do. And don't forget to send us in some messages to our DMs. Yes,
you'll be on the next episode.
Yes, to feature on the next Side Effect episode. We hope you guys have a great weekend, and we will see you guys Tuesday. Bye for now, dosies. Bye.
Bye. I think we're good. That's enough work.
I trust us. We're good.